Katie?
I'm supposed to be in there, man. She been doing all this yelling, screaming and stuff, man. I do not want to hear this mess, man.
Where you been? You were supposed to be here 3 hours ago. I done missed my hair appointment waiting on you.
Some dudes just tried to rob me.
What? Are you hurt?
No, I'm good. I ain't hurt. There was two of them. One of them ran behind me and the other one was in front. And they told me, say, give me all your money or you lose your life. I started crying, man. I said, I'm married. What money? What life?
You mother...
Funny how we want equality quietly turned into why won't men provide anymore? Today, we're reacting to the clips exposing a hard truth. A lot of people don't want to say out loud when 50-50 became the bare minimum. Men chose peace and stayed single. Now the provider conversation is back, but the men, they're not rushing back this time.
Do you want to become a miserable old woman? I don't think any of us do. You've seen those women out there. The women that are nattering and nagging their husbands, that are bitchy, that aren't nice, that seem to be so unhappy, and we think, oh God, I hope I'm never one of those miserable old women. That happens from raising a family, working, and then all of a sudden we're in our 50s and 60s and we have nothing. We don't have a life. We don't have a life separate from our family or separate from our husband. And so we resent everybody. I did it. Here I am on my new bed, my princess bed. It's amazing. I feel like a different person already. I feel like I can do whatever I want, and I'm not responsible for anybody anymore but me. I don't know. Things aren't going that great. I didn't know. I guess I did know. I would have this really strong reaction physically, trauma reaction to finding out that my estranged husband has been having a new relationship.
She's basically admitting it. Women often fear becoming miserable old women tied to family and a husband, but divorce gave her freedom. Then comes the twist. She reacts physically traumatized to her estranged husband having a new relationship. Lesson for men. They leave, live their life, and won't be held hostage by guilt or your drama. Women who expect control post-divorce often clash with men who have already moved on. Next clip.
You Negroes that are on social media celebrating the fact that women are losing their food stamps and celebrating the fact that now a lot of women may have to sell their coochie to y'all are some fucking losers.
Wow. Straight to insults and rage. Somehow men not being providers anymore turns into name-calling and blame. That's not an argument. That's frustration talking. And honestly, stuff like this is exactly why a lot of men step back, stay quiet, and choose peace instead of chaos.
But they talking about 90% of women will fold if the government shut all their assistance down. I want y'all to know something. The way that y'all want women to not only fall flat on our faces, but y'all want us to fall flat on our faces so we can prove that we need men while y'all still don't be the men that we fucking need. Excuse the stuffy voice, because I am getting a code from the weather change. But my point still remains the fucking same here. All y'all gonna do is laugh while we're poor and broke and fucked up like y'all are. Interesting. Y'all just want to see another person fucked up and fucked around so you don't have to feel bad about being fucked up and fucked around.
Listen to the anger. Somehow, men minding their business turns into, you want us to suffer. Nah, most guys aren't plotting, laughing, or begging anyone to need them. They're just tired of being blamed for everything. When the conversation is this hostile, it's no surprise more men choose distance, quiet, and peace.
Have you ever heard a divorced woman praise her ex? Rare, right? Why does this never happen? Let's break it down. Why divorced women never speak positively about their ex-husbands. 1, emotional pain lasts. Even in a peaceful divorce, negative emotions take over. 2, society's influence. Many women feel praising an ex makes them look weak or like they still care. 3, protecting their image. No one wants to seem like they made a bad choice or were at fault. 4, divorce means it's over. If he was really a great guy, why did the relationship fail? 5, bad experiences. Many divorces happen due to betrayal or neglect. How can she praise that? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Let's hear their thoughts.
Here's the reality check. Women rarely praise exes because of emotional pain, societal pressure, image management, and bad experiences. Translation: men get zero credit for staying solid, being loyal, or doing their part even in peaceful divorces. And that's exactly why men check out after divorce. They see all the effort, get blamed anyway, and realize respect isn't guaranteed. Next clip.
I'm going to be turning 39 a week from tomorrow, and I am still single, and that makes me sad. Even my own cats are running from me. If you had told 25-year-old Rihanna that on her 39th birthday she would still be unmarried with no children, I would have laughed in your face or been so angry in disbelief, because that is not what I envisioned for my life. In my early 20s, I was never that girl that wanted to get married right away and have a young family. I wanted to be able to experience life. But probably around 25, 26 is when I was like, I do want to be married. And it has just never happened for me for whatever reason. And I have spent years wondering, what is wrong with me? Is there something about me? Am I just not supposed to ever be with someone? And the reality is I don't know if I will ever find my person. And I hope that I do. And I want to have children. But at what point do you let that dream go?
That hits hard. Spent years experiencing life, then look up and the timeline's gone. Now it's sadness, questions, and wondering what went wrong. Nobody tells you time doesn't pause while you figure it out. And meanwhile, a lot of men already made peace with being alone, and honestly, that peace starts looking real valuable.
The loss of your best friend, the person that you always wanted to tell your day and to tell, your small wins and your small victories. And I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for feeling that way, even when you're not together and haven't been together. Just having that desire to have them as a friend again.
She's mourning the loss of her ex as a best friend, not realizing that men don't owe friendship after divorce. Truth is simple. Once she chose to leave, he's free to move on. And missing that friendship is her problem, not his.
Fellas, ignore the hey big head text. She don't miss you. That mother hungry. Hey gang, facts. Facts. If they take them benefits away, they take EBT away, oh yeah, you go see hey big head text from left and right all over the place. Every man all over the globe, goddammit. Even the married men, so you fellas be careful now. Tables turn. And like Brody said, don't fall for that hey big head text. If a motherfucker ain't trying to take that 25, then nope, don't even entertain them.
Yeah, facts. Ignore the hey big head texts. She's not missing you. Benefits or no benefits, some of this is just noise. Men wise up, step back, and tables turned. Straight talk. Don't chase what isn't real. Peace and independence over chasing illusions every time.
I'm just here to say that I'm freaking tired of doing everything on my own. I'm tired of supporting myself. I'm tired of working. I'm tired of paying all my bills alone. I am freaking tired. I am exhausted. I'm tired of having bad days and having no one to vent to. I'm tired of no one being there when I just need support for one reason or another. And I'm just frustrated. Like, this is the biggest downside to being single. Like, there are a lot of pros of, living alone and doing your own thing. But, like, on bad days and days when you really need someone and you have no one, it's absolutely horrible. And I just needed to vent on TikTok. And if this is also you, just know that there's others out there feeling the same.
Ah, the classic vent. Tired of paying. Tired of working. Tired of being alone on the rough days. Yeah, all the pros of living solo get drowned out when reality hits. Meanwhile, A lot of men heard this years ago and decided peace and independence beats the stress and drama. No surprise there.
Tom Brady's wife lost her mind after the divorce because she lost millions of dollars. Recently, the ongoing drama surrounding Tom Brady and his ex-wife Gisele Bündchen's divorce has sparked fresh controversy. The controversy began when a self-proclaimed insider posted online, claiming that Gisele demanded half of Tom Brady's assets in the divorce agreement to support their children. Many netizens reacted with shock and outrage, criticizing Gisele for her seemingly exorbitant demands. However, in the next moment, people saw a surprising turn. After Gisele submitted the divorce agreement, she was informed by the court that her millionaire husband was actually penniless. It turns out, all of Brady's assets were registered under his mother's name. This meant that not only could she not claim any of her husband's assets, but she might even have to give a portion of her own $400 million fortune to him. This outcome left her furious and irrational. As the news spread widely, many netizens began to support Brady's actions, with some
Classic entitlement meltdown. She expected millions from Tom Brady, only to find out he had no assets in his name. This is a perfect example of why men check out after divorce when women expect control, money, or leverage. Men learn that protecting themselves is easier than playing by those rules. Next clip.
Beta-ass men out here who are excited that women EBT is getting cut. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Are you kidding me? Just so you can get a woman again? Oh my god.
See how fast it turns into insults? Beta men panic, outrage, because the safety net's changing. Somehow men living their own lives gets twisted into desperation. Nah. Most guys aren't celebrating or begging, they're just opting out. Less noise, less drama, more peace.
Okay, I love how girls just use this as their diary and their little journals. That's what I'm gonna do. But I have been thinking, and I'm so single, like so incredibly single, it's not even funny. But I think that my future husband is not in the US. I think he's gotta be somewhere else. Because the guys here are not it. They're not doing it for me. I don't know what's going on or how our values got so screwed up, but no. American men are not doing it for me. But then it's like, I guess I need to go somewhere else, maybe Europe or somewhere. Like, surely they have better men out there. This cannot be the dating pool everywhere. It can't be this bad, right? No. So I gotta book a flight and I gotta go somewhere else to meet my future husband. He's probably like in Italy or something, like with his family, taking care of his nana or something. Like that, I don't even know. I don't know, but US men are not it. I gotta know. Like, especially since this is international right now, if you are in a different country and you're a girl and you know, like, what's it like? Are there good men out there? Do know. Because it's not happening here in the States. It's just not. It's not it.
So the plan is, American men are trash, but somehow Italy's gonna save the day? Yeah, I've heard this one. Same dating habits, new zip code. Funny how it's never, maybe it's me. It's always the entire country. Meanwhile, a lot of US men are perfectly fine staying single and skipping the passport fantasy. Peace travels lighter.
Please, please. My life has been torn upside down. We are a one-income household. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Please don't threaten, and please don't try to call my husband's place of work. You're just gonna make it worse.
Oh.
This is my life. And I never, in a million years, would have thought that this would blow up the way it did.
Well, it did. The community that was supporting this woman's cause, the feminine anger, wanted retribution, wanted revenge on her husband. Please, for the love of God, the earth, everything on it, and possibly your own outcomes, do not post your issues online.
Classic post-divorce chaos. She's freaking out over being exposed online. One-income household, stay-at-home mom, expecting sympathy. Men watching this know the pattern drama escalates. Community backs her anger, and suddenly, you're blamed or attacked for just living your life. Lesson: protect yourself, set boundaries, and don't get dragged into the emotional chaos. Next clip.
I see nothing wrong with being love bombed. It's fun as hell. Like, you're giving me mad attention and telling me you've never met anyone like me and that I am so special. Keep it coming. Like, why would I want you to stop? Because the minute that shit stops, I'm out of there. Then I'm just gonna go find another one who love bombs me.
And there it is. Love bombing's cool as long as the attention's flowing moment it slows down. She's gone to the next guy. That's not love. That's entertainment. This right here is why a lot of men stop playing the game altogether. Chasing validation gets old. Peace doesn't.
Okay, y'all don't mind how red my face is, but I just wanted to get on here and say that I feel like the world is set up to be against single moms. Like,
I'm just venting here, but like, this really sucks, you know, when you fill your day absolutely to the brim of things that your hobbies and all these things you do, but then when you're single, it's just like you end the day kind of just realizing you are alone, and there's like nothing to really change that in this current moment.
Yeah. Busy all day, hobbies stacked, calendar full, and it still ends quiet. That's the part nobody posts. Difference is, a lot of men already made peace with that silence. Solitude hits different when you choose it instead of fighting it.